the USB LED name badge. Yep, it's on the wall magnetically. I got that. You can spin it around and shit, but it's just screwed onto the wall because I can, you know, like that, sort of. And yeah, so it plugs in USB. You program it. It's got a little built-in chattery, and you hit the buttons, and it says shit and does stuff. But anyway, it's been sitting dormant forever, and you plug it in, it does nothing. The problem. You just put it right back up and turn it straight and nobody even knows. Just like that. Problem is when you plug this guy in and it's hooked up to the computer, it just says USB. And, you know, if you wanted to actually say something, that's going to be a problem. So, I would plug it in. I wasn't even getting USB. I was getting nothing. There's actually one little segment that lights up when it's charging, and that wasn't even lighting up. Basically, end result with this, there's a built-in rechargeable battery, and that battery is not charging. Right. So, because that's not charging anymore, it's unusable. So I opened it up, and I said, what the fuck am I going to do with it? I said, fuck, and I said, alright, let me rip the contact off the battery. Well, it sprung back to life, and not only did it spring back to life, but China even couldn't fail this even though it was made there. The memory is non-volatile. That means that it remembered what I had programmed into it back in the day with no battery power. So, I was playing around with some USB cables back in the day. This is an unfinished project, but I have some USB cords cut up here, and I've been playing with that. And I did find that if you apply power only to the unit, it will power and run off of the USB directly, such as what I have for all the USB Gazmos over in Club J there. If I plug it in there, it just works. It doesn't say USB, it lights up, and it says what it and does what it's supposed to do. But now, see, I got a problem, because even if, and when, not if, really, more when, I do get that USB cable done, I only have 3 USB ports on this machine, even though it has 4. The old man who used to own it broke one of the fucking ports out, which would require a new mainboard, and, you know, how that shit goes, it's just not fucking worth it. So, that being the case, I'm stuck with only 3 ports, and I have the USB receiver for the new keyboard and mouse. I have the wireless USB receiver for the interwebs, and I have a flash drive which is running the fail. And basically the deal is, I have no free USB ports, and that thing needs USB for power, and it would be ideal to run it right off the PC, because, you know, it's right there and that. So once I get that cable hacked up the right way, I can do that, but I'm out of ports. So the fix for that is obviously to actually put an Ethernet card in this machine, which I'm in luck for, because obviously I'd have spare NIC cards around. And I've already run an Ethernet drop over there. Basically, I've just been too lazy to throw the fucking card in the PC. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to reload the OS, because it's been on there for God knows how long. So it's well overdue for a reload anyways, because, you know, we've used the shit out of this thing anyway.